Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great summer, and it's good to be back. Welcome to the 5th annual Codenames Live Summer Bash. 7 nights of Codenames as some of our favorite people face off against each other and try to see who the best Codenamers this summer are. And yeah, let's get right into it because these are shorter shows because I want to be done in like 90 minutes so I can go spend some time in this incredibly fun weather we're having right now. It's like sunny with like no clouds and a light breeze. It's really nice over here. Besides the fact that it's hot as balls in here. It's 26 degrees Celsius where I'm standing. Somebody in the chat do the quick math for me. Let me know what 26 Celsius is. In Fahrenheit, while I introduce you to the teams. Red team tonight is His Panic, and their team captain, Scott Michael. What's up, Scott?
Hey, what's going on? Freedom units, that's 78.8 degrees.
That's not that bad. It sounds worse in Canadian.
Yeah.
26 isn't bad unless it's inside your house.
Yeah.
Then it's bad. 26 outside is like, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as it's in your house, it's like, this is stupid.
I
mean, that sounds nice, actually. The 70s.
78 in your house? It's not 78 in your house right now?
In our house, it's...
I wish.
Sure.
Is it hot?
Scott keeps it like ice cold here.
No.
Oh, I love that.
By ice cold, she does mean
yeah.
73 degrees.
Ice
which
cold.
is...
Already
yeah.
amputated my toes from frost.
It's the only Fahrenheit I know.
22.7 in Looney Tunes.
In Looney Tunes, yeah. Every time I go to the States, my hotel room, I set it at 65.
Yeah.
It's the only Fahrenheit I know.
Yeah. It is warm here right now. It's 31 degrees Looney Toony.
Yeah, that's about what we've got.
But very humid.
Mm.
Like we're by a couple rivers, a bay, and the ocean is just up that bay. So yeah, it's not too humid here either. It's fucking wet all the time.
Anyways, this is sucks. A riveting start.
I know. We're having a great time. Also, nobody in the chat's talking except entering for this contest. So hi, everybody in the chat. What's up? Thanks for participating in our temperature talk. Scott, who's your partner?
I brought my lovable, wonderful, dynamic duo of a person. This is my wife. This is Ellie.
What's up, Ellie? Welcome back.
Thanks.
Did you get something to drink?
Nope. I gave up. And I just,
Okay, there's a mini fridge
crushed it,
3 feet to your left.
Nope. Moment's gone. The moment's
I
gone.
know there's a mini fridge 3 feet to your left.
Moment is done.
That's where I put it. We were having this discussion before we went live, but how are you feeling about your chances? You are like reigning champs of something.
The Summer Bash.
Yeah, so last Summer Bash, you won the whole thing. You gonna do it again?
No. No. Much like last year, we are thinking our prognosis is poor. So a little bit of lore here. Last year, we practiced beforehand. We played Codenames Duet just to see like how we vibe as a team, and we lost 10 rounds of Codenames Duet in a row.
Let's be fucking fair though. Duet, my favorite way to play, is also the most difficult.
Yeah.
It's not. It's got a learning curve that's a little bit steeper on account of it's really hard to remember all the little information. For those of you that don't know, one of the coolest things about Duet is that you're both the spy master and both the operative. So the card with the map on it is different on one side, so if Ellie is playing against Scott, Ellie's got one map that shows where all the people are, and Scott's got another that shows where all the people are, and there are 3 assassins. But it's how it's shared. So not all of the operatives are the same, obviously, on Scott's side as on Ellie's side. And of the 3 assassins, only one of them is shared. So one of your assassins is going to be one of their people. So you're going to be like, I don't want to pick this card. It's an assassin, and they're going to be like, why isn't he picking that card? It's like I keep telling them. There's a lot of like little information like that where it's like to get you to wrap your head around. It's awesome, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me you lost 10 games in a row. It took me a long time before we won any of those.
Well, that 10 games lost did bond us, and then we won the whole tournament.
Bonded us through spite, though. I feel like at that point I was like, if we don't win, the divorce papers are signed. I'm like, I'm done.
It was a good run.
Allie, I'm glad to see you got your sexy kid Sam tank top. And does your sister really like it when you wear it, or did you? Oh, you gifted it to her. You gave her the which is odd because Allie, you can explain the sexy kid Sam shirt to anybody who asks you, "Hey, cool shirt. What is that?" Your sister's gonna have a harder time, I assume. You're like, I don't know who Sam is. I don't know why this shirt looks like this. But yeah, I like the idea that people are just wearing Sam's face and not knowing why. I love it. Red team was his panic. Blue team is Rogue Agents, their competition, and their team captain Cassinda Bulger.
Hey.
Cass, you're back. Welcome back.
Thanks.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
Awesome.
We were talking with Scott and Ellie about they're like, I think we're going through a heat wave, and I'm like, well, we're going through a heat wave, and Alex, who's in Italy, they're having a heat wave, and so I don't think it's a heat wave. I think this is just Earth now. How is it where you are?
It's pretty humid today. It's just kind of gross.
Fun.
It's very warm in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my air conditioning's not on.
Yeah, me neither. It's like right here, and it says that it's hot, and but I'm like, if I turn it on, here, hold on, just listen to this. Give it a second. Ooh. Here.
I like that little.
It like rings nice, and then it goes, hey, have you ever been in a 747?
Real immersive experience.
I feel like I'm there.
Yeah, honestly. That's one powerful
That's a lot.
guy.
Yeah. It's a big a lot. Cass, who's your partner?
I brought Sam White, probably one of my best friends. Sam's a really cool guy.
Thanks.
Actually, Sam and his sister Siobhan are the ones that got me into Stormlight. Big fans.
Ooh.
It's true.
Oh, there's
I don't know what that is.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm
Oh my
with you.
God.
Of course I know what that.
My brain, like, I thought for a second that I had fully made up all of the conversations that we had about it.
It's like, I don't know what that is. Is that like a theater? What is that? What is this? What is a storm of light?
Oh.
Never heard of it. What are you talking about, Christina?
That's crazy.
I think it's just an archive or something.
Oh.
Yeah, Starlight Archives. Yeah, I haven't read the new one because I do the graphic audio, and they put those out a little bit at a time because the books are so fucking long that they usually incorporate 4. The last one I think was 5 graphic audio albums separately, and they release them like between 8 and 12 month intervals. So it's going to be like another fucking 2 years before I hear the latest book.
What is a graphic audio novel?
So graphic audio is a company, and they read audiobooks, but they do full casts.
Oh, cool.
With music and sound effects.
That's really cool.
Brandon Sanderson
with sword sounds in the background.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty cool. It's got sword sounds. If it's during a battle scene, you can hear like the entire battle happening and behind the narration and it's really well done, especially for Brandon Sanderson's books. But yeah, that's by Graphic Audio, and yeah, Brandon Sanderson books. A lot of them are done by that. There's another company, I can't remember who they are, but they're the ones who do the Dungeon Crawler Carl audiobooks, and they're similar.
Somebody recently recommended those books to me.
Dude, if you're first of all, if you're going to read them, they're incredible. But if you get the choice, the audiobook is the best way to go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those where there's a few books where I'm like, yeah, the books are great, you should read them, but every once in a while there's books where it's like, yeah, you could read it, you're going to enjoy it, but the audiobook is fucking way better.
Yeah, I'm an audiobook guy because I like to listen on the go. Because if I sit down, I fall asleep.
Me too. But yeah, anyway, speaking of which, for those of you that read books along with us, we are currently reading The Villain's Duology by V.E. Schwab. But tomorrow is the beginning of the Book Incorrect summer reading list, and that's where we, all summer, every week, we read a new book. So that's 9 books in July and August. So join our Discord to see what we're reading, or go on the Instagram, because I don't think I posted it in our Discord yet. But it's on Instagram. You can go check it out, and the Discord will have it tomorrow. Go check out our books. First week, we're going to read My Friends by Frederick Backman, because Frederick Backman is incredible. That was so fast, Cassandra. That was crazy.
Wow.
For those of you that don't know, Cassinda's been doing some updates on her computer, and it wasn't going to happen before the beginning of the show, so Cassinda was kind enough to grab a different computer to do it on. But then she was like, hey, I think I might be able to log into my other computer pretty soon. Do you mind? And it took like 3 seconds to get back into the call. So yeah, anyway, you crushed it.
I almost think you wouldn't have been noticed if you hadn't pointed it out.
Yeah. She disappeared completely from the screen. Someone would have noticed. Now, here's the problem, though, Cassinda. I have yet to hear you talk.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no audio. So while you're figuring that out, let's head on over to Mod Corner. Sam is at work. Man. Other Joey, it's been 20 months. That's a lot of months, buddy. For those of you that don't already know, underneath that face is the Codenames card that lets us know if Sam's getting paid. And he is, because you guys are incredibly generous and fun. And yeah, Cassandra, we can definitely hear your house now.
Yay!
So Sam is getting paid. The next goal, obviously, is to get the main cast paid, and that's at 250. And today's the last day we can get there. So to help make that happen, we're running a promotion. It's 35% off gift subs if you gift 5 or more. And as usual, we have that new rule. If we get to 250, I have to take off my shirt for the rest of the show. So you'll force me to do the summer bash nippled, I guess. I'm currently nippled, but you'll get to see. You'll get to prove and verify.
I doubt it.
If we get to, after we get to 250, every 50 subs, we give away something from our Fourth Wall store. So yeah, there's lots of reasons to support the channel besides the fact that you love us and you think we deserve support. I'm not going to put words in your mouth. Maybe you don't believe that, but if you do, that's the best way to do it. Some of you will. I've already noticed that we're doing a giveaway. Yeah, Tim's nipples again, Lindsay. The giveaway, CGE is going to be giving away a $10 gift certificate to their website. So if that's the thing that interests you, exclamation point enter, exclamation point ticket. Dude, it's just a fucking pink shirt. Calm down, Peter. Hey, he's like, you already look naked because of your shirt. I'm like, it's not even the same color as me. Look, I'm white and pale, and this is pink and pale.
Looks salmon.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of my favorite cartoons. There's like a webtoon that was a guy who's like walking with a fish, and I guess the fish is his friend. And he's like, "Oh man, I bought a shirt that's salmon colored." And then the fish goes, "Why is it pink? Why is it pink?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's funny, because it's only on the inside of a fish that they're pink." All right, that's it. That was just for me. Everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam. All right, this is the 5th annual Codenames Live Summer Bash, round 1, where his Panic faces off against Rogue Agents. And I kind of don't want to do the rules. So, guys, if you don't know how to play Codenames, that's weird. Why are you already here? There you go. We'll tell you in the chat. Yeah, that's it. We'll talk about more stuff later, but first we're going to start this round. Again, this is a tournament, so whoever wins this episode will move on to the semifinals, which I believe are that start on July 4th. So July 4th is our semifinal. This one feeds into July 4th. And then the one on July 2nd as well. Anyway, you guys know how a fucking bracket works. Also, check out the bracket on our socials. And when we log off here, the bracket is also our away message at our Twitch. Whatever. Guys, just do the things. All right. To start off, we are Scott versus Cassinda because they are our team captains. Scott's going first. Have you got a clue for us?
You know it, baby.
SpongeBob 3.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob 3. All right, Ellie.
Okay. Anchor.
Oh, just clicking right away.
Just
Let's
click.
go.
Well, I knew that
Put a
one.
highlight
It had
nothing.
to have been. It had to have been. And then I know nothing. Hold on.
Traumatized by the lightning
Oh
rounds.
wait! Bikini.
Bikini Bottom. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No highlighting for Ellie. Just
No.
straight in clicks.
Just straight in. Balls to the wall. Oh, 3? Oh no.
Mhm. Oh my God! Is it Saint Patrick because of Patrick?
No. Maybe.
Okay.
There's
SpongeBob wears shoes. Could be shoe.
it could be
Hey,
shoes.
Gigi! Thank you. 6 months already. 6 months, Gigi. That's incredible.
There's an Avalanche episode. There's an
Where
Avalanche
they play against the
episode,
hockey team.
where he's like in a box and then they're like climbing a mountain and it's imagination. No one. All right, well, y'all had a bad childhood. That's what that shows. Okay. I'm gonna go with Avalanche. Avalanche.
Avalanche is red. Now you do have a bonus poke,
No.
but there's no reason to use it.
No,
Oh
no.
no, hold on. Because of the things I've changed, I need to do something. Give me a second. Copy transform. Now we switch over to blue, and then we fix it. And paste transform. Pichu! All right, done and done. Cassinda, we're over to you. Have you got a clue for us? Oh, now we can't hear you
I
again.
do. So fast.
And you said I
Yeah,
twice.
that's my fault.
Blade
Blade.
3.
Okay, here we go. I'm immediately looking for something to do with vampires because of Blade.
Mm-hmm.
You could use a blade in a battle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
It's
Okay,
probably not
yeah.
knife. You probably ignore knife, I think.
And hopefully I'm
Thank you.
highlighting these correctly. I mean, a knife is a blade.
Yeah.
Paper can cut like a blade.
Fair.
I mean, there's really
You put blades in your shoes.
If you'd like.
You put blades in your shoes? Yeah.
You
that's
gotta be
true.
ready. You never know.
We call
Ones
that
where you tap your heels together and they shoot out your toe.
we call that shoe
Those
roulette,
nice.
where some of your shoes have blades in them.
Beautiful. Love it.
Kind
You
of
can
circling
kick
back to
them.
vampires. When you defeat a vampire, they turn into dust, so that's definitely on the table.
Yeah.
And
That is true.
I'm sure King
Oh.
Arthur used blades.
yeah, legendary
Yeah,
blade,
like Excalibur.
Excalibur.
Oh wait,
And-
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat shoots out like a
He
little
had a blade as well. This is a good point.
On his spear, yeah.
Yeah.
On his get over here.
And if you're going camping in a tent, you'll want to bring
You want a blade?
a utility blade. Yeah.
Mhm. I think, I think these 9 are your 3 blades.
They're just really laying out all the options here, you know? I think I'm going to kick it off with a knife.
Knife
job.
is blue.
Okay, good job.
It's blue. Then I think I am going to go for King Arthur as well. I like
Ooh.
King
King
Arthur.
Arthur also blue.
Very good.
That's yeah.
Go for Scorpion. Do it.
It's got to be Scorpion right now. I'll go for battle, I think.
Oh.
Oh, it's not battle. All right, well, you can use your bonus poke later on to clean that up. But for now, it's Scott. Scott, have you got a clue for us?
You know it.
Picante 3.
Picante. Well,
Yeah,
salsa.
he was the captain of the USS Enterpriso.
Pepper. Pepper. Mustard can be spicy.
Well, Scott's white, so yeah, he'd be like mustard. Ooh, spicy.
Ooh. No, too spicy. If
that's
it's
too
too
much.
spicy, it'll boom your intestines. Right?
Sure.
I mean, we're all over 30, so you know.
Oh, you know what it is? Picante gives it a little kick.
How dare you assume they're over 30?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dude, earlier I was like, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, totally 20. You look 20 for sure. I was like, okay, I gotta look like fucking 100 years old now.
Stop.
Hey, Nims! Kick, see? Nims also thinks
Scorpion?
kicks.
No. They can be like feisty and spicy. Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
I just really want our answer to be Scorpion. I'm sorry, it's just so cool. I'll get rid of that. Alright, I'll start off with salsa.
A little picante, yeah.
So
Paste
picante. And then we'll go with pepper.
New York City! Are you guys old enough for that one? No? Just me? Fuck all y'all.
Okay.
I'm literally 5.
Yeah. So it's the old El Paso commercial, because old El Paso would used to do a thing, because they were made in New Mexico, and they're like, are you going to eat it? This salsa was made in New York City! And then all the cowboys around the fire would go, New York City! And they spit it out.
Now
It's,
that
very funny.
now
You
that
guys
you
should
picked it,
Google it.
I'd like to defend myself against this mustard
No!
claim.
No! No!
Mm-mm.
Although, did you pick...
Are you kidding me?
No,
You?
not happening. No.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Nope.
We're gonna have words.
We're
In
gonna
Modcorn.
tussle.
Cassinda, have you got a clue for us?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's a good sign.
So Lindsay did not hear me talk in a cowboy accent. Literally thought that was my real accent when I said New York City.
New York City.
Okay, I have a clue.
Rock 2.
Okay.
You can kick a rock.
You can kick a rock. Kicking rocks. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking rock, paper, scissors, but maybe that's because I still have blade on the brain.
Hey, CK, sumo for sure for
Scorpions hide under rocks.
rock. I don't know if sumo for rock. Explain yourself, CK.
Well, I can just... So, The Rock is a wrestler, and sumos are also wrestlers.
Ooh, that's good logic.
No, that's not... No. I don't like
No,
that
that's
link at all.
fantastic logic.
Lips
all.
are made of rock.
Mercury is a big rock.
If you
Sort of a
polarize
rock,
a
yeah.
rock, it turns into dust.
That's true.
Rock dust.
Get rocks in my shoes, along with the blades.
Scorpions hide under rocks because they are opportunistic.
This is true.
What the fuck is that called when you surprise somebody? It'll come to me.
They're assholes. I think that's the word.
They're dicks, yeah. Big dicks.
Patrick from SpongeBob lived under a rock.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I just sort of get into highlighting all of them, and then kind of lose myself. I think I'm going to throw a guess out.
Ambush. Thank you, Brandish Man. They are ambush predators.
Beautiful.
It is ambush. Thank you. Rock, paper. No, see, that's a great guess, though.
That is a good guess.
That's a good guess. Scott, have you got a clue for us?
Yeah.
Luck.
Luck.
B-L-A-D 2.
Luck of the Irish. Right?
That's what you
Patrick
guys will
again?
need to win.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. In the cereal, Lucky Charms, there's a shoe.
There is.
No,
Right?
that's Monopoly. You're thinking Monopoly.
There's not a shoe in it?
No, wildly
No?
different
Oh.
cereal.
I'm
Monopoly.
almost positive there's a shoe in it.
I think there's a shoe in it.
There's no shoe.
Fuck.
Roulette.
Oh,
has a lot of
roulette!
luck.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I can't think of anything else with luck, so we're going with those two. Yay!
St. Patrick is red.
And woo!
Roulette is red, and still looking for a picante.
A picante. I'm gonna go with. Well, hold on.
I like kick. I like it gives it a kick.
Is it a kick?
So does Lindsay.
All right, we'll go with kick. Woo!
Kick is red. All right, 5-1. Cassinda. Reminder about the infinity clue. Hypothetically, if you were, say, losing 5-1, you might want to use an infinity clue.
For sure.
So whatever cards you haven't pointed to yet, those are the ones you should give a clue for. And I will remind Sam that rock, you're missing 2 of them, and you're missing a blade, possibly, unless it was a mustard blade.
Could have been a mustard blade.
Yeah.
I have a clue.
Yay!
You don't sound sure.
Camp Infinity.
Infinity Camp.
Ooh,
I mean, I gotta just go right for tent, because that'd be crazy.
love it. Peter Meadow likes to camp on a cliff.
Yeah, on a
That's
cliff.
true.
Yeah.
I'm liking
Little,
Cliff.
like-
Cliff feels hot right now. It's gotta
Okay,
be
guys.
Cliff.
You guys don't click any cards. Just keep talking. I'm changing my fucking shirt.
You guys bullied him. Oh no.
Poor
The best
Cliff.
part is they might get him out of that shirt.
Wow.
Oh. You could go to sumo camp.
Sumo
sure that's
Camp,
a thing.
that's true.
Yeah.
Cindy, I
I'm
think
sure
we can hear you again.
Yeah, I keep muting myself because
Gotcha.
I try to keep a poker face whenever I'm the team captain.
As you
and
see, I've
also
done
because, because Mr. Golden Sun is very loud in the back.
Yeah.
Well, now it just looks like you're bleeding, Tim.
Oh, it's dark salmon.
Yeah. This is an older fish.
Is that Psycho Bunny?
Yeah, I love Psycho Bunny stuff. Oh, we had this conversation at the fucking ranch.
Did we?
I think so, yeah, because I had the Psycho Bunny sweater and people were asking me about it,
I'll ask about it again at SharkCon.
which we'll talk about after this game.
You can get flooded at camp. Sorry.
You can get
I'm back
flooded.
on the
Sorry,
topic.
what?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna pull the
I
trigger on
did not.
Cliff.
I don't know if I heard what you said, but I heard we could get slutty at camp, and I'm like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Scott, if you have a significantly accurate synonym, you're gonna win the round. Have you got a clue for us?
Yeah.
Ash 1.
I don't see Pokemon on here. Where's Pikachu? Nobody got that. Again,
No, we
bad
all got
childhood. Bad childhood.
No, we got it.
Dust, right? I mean, it kind of has to.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
I don't, unless it's boom, because like kaboom, boom cloud, but whatever.
Well, Ash from Evil Dead and Army of Darkness does have his boomstick.
Yeah, but I feel like Scott wouldn't give me that clue. I wouldn't go that deep into it. I feel like I'm gonna go with dust.
It is dust. Blue cards were Mercury, Sumo, Shoe, and Scorpion because obviously the Rock's a wrestler, Sumo's wrestling. Let's head over to Mod Corner.
How could I miss it?
All right, Cassinda,
Cassinda
walk us through your stuff.
Okay. Rock was. I was like, there are multiple options that could be rock, so I only did 2 but I was banking on like a bonus poke also settling on it. But Rock was Mercury and Scorpion for Dwayne the Rock Johnson being the Scorpion King.
The Scorpion
Oh,
King. That's
What a
right.
reference.
Good. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
And I even brought up The Rock too. I should have known.
Mhm.
No, I just to defend myself. At room temperature, mercury is the liquid.
That's true.
The planet. It's planet,
But
right?
she
I
couldn't
was
put
Oh,
thinking
dude,
the
yeah, I was
planet.
Mercury,
I
but
was like,
frozen.
the planet Mercury, if it was 20 degrees, would just be water. What are you talking about? Right, it is a metal. Yeah.
I can't defend my choices too much though because one of the blades was shoe. Because I was thinking
It was a fucking shoe blade.
blade.
You had a tough lift, Cassandra. I saw your words and I was like, oof.
Yeah,
Good
tying
stuff.
some of those together.
For blades because of Odd Job from
He's got the hat.
like is he from a Goldeneye or one
Yeah,
of the
it's
James
Goldeneye.
Bond
Yeah,
movies?
odd jobs from Golden.
I had to avoid
It's one of the James
Sailor
Bonds.
for Mercury because of
Yeah.
Cap, and I couldn't do that that you just mentioned for the same reason.
Also, it hasn't been brought up in the chat yet, but it's super important for me to point out that all of the remaining cards for blue, Mercury, Sumo, Shoe, and Scorpion, all part of the Rock discussion. Every
Nice.
single one of them were
Yeah.
brought up by
He had
Sam
him
as an
highlighted,
answer
yeah.
to Rock.
Yeah, you had highlighted basically every card we had left, and I was like,
It
oh.
was insane. I was so worried. You highlighted
Joe!
one of our
That's the
cards and
game.
like all of yours.
Joe has 42 months. 42 is my favorite number, Joe. Welcome. Also, welcome. You've been here for 42 months. Welcome back. I'm glad you're still here. That gets us to 204, which I like, because if 46 more subs happen, I have to take my fucking shirt off. We don't need to do that, guys. You've supported us enough. Please let me keep my shirt on. I'm going to reset this board. This is Sam and Ellie are going to be the Spy Masters for this one. And then while that's happening, as Scott said earlier, I will be at SharkCon, July 11th, 12th, and 13th, something like that.
Sounds about right.
Those sound like the right dates.
I'll look. Yeah, that's right.
Talk about Tim's new shirt. No, I'm fine about. You guys. I'm just tired of people saying, "Oh man, I thought he was naked." I'm like, fine. I'll put on a different fucking color
If
shirt.
you want him naked, just donate to 250.
Yeah. Can't give it away for free. That's right, X. That's why I put a shirt back on. Shut up. I had a shirt on the whole time. But yeah, I'll be in SharkCon. I will actually be in Charleston on the 9th. So I'll be there from the 9th. And we're doing a fun gaming event. It's called Party Games with Nerd and Correct at the Boardroom in West Virginia. And my buddy Josh owns that place, and I'm going to be hanging out with him. We're going to be doing party games at his store. So if you're in the area early, or if you live in the area, come visit me there. But yeah, Friday night, we will be doing a Codenames live.
Extra live.
And Scott is on that show.
Should be fun.
So yeah, we're doing a live stage performance of Codenames Live with Grant Lyon, Professor Meg, Alex Radcliffe, and Scott Michael. And then Saturday morning, we're doing it again with Blue Peg, Pink Peg versus Man versus Meeple. So yeah, going to be having a lot of fun. If you're going and you're registering, please register for our things. I was like, it's still early. That's why there's not that many people registered. I think the Friday show has like 12 people registered, and the Saturday show only has 6 people registered. And I'm like, yeah, that seems normal. And then Grant listed his recently, and there's only 20 tickets left for Grant's show. So I'm like, okay, I guess nobody gives a fuck about Codenames Live. That's on me. So go sign up, please. What else you want to talk about? Scott? Yeah, you're going to be at Con.
You can name and shame people because you can see who's attending the event. So you can just go yell at everybody going. Be like, hey, orange.
Well, Scott hasn't signed up for either.
Why
of the
would I
Codenames
sign
Live,
up? I'm in
despite
it.
being on the first one. You're not on the second one.
Yeah, but I'm doing Age of Steam with Randall on Saturday morning. And I'm excited about that. And I think it's like at the exact same time. So you can blame Randall for that.
What are you doing with Randall?
Age of Steam?
Ugh.
I'm excited.
Fucking trains.
Yeah, we're gonna play with trains. It's gonna be choo-choos, little conductors. Gonna wear a hat and everything. It'll be cute.
Excalibur, that is true. Comparison is the thief of joy. It is also the thief of ever getting invited anywhere to do things because you didn't pull enough people to watch your stupid show.
I think a bunch of people will show up. They just didn't sign up.
It'll be a full house. I have no doubt. I hope. But yeah, I'm in entertainment, baby, and it's got to look like it's good. Like it's already sold out.
Ellie, what are you doing Friday? Come to SharkCon. Sign up.
What is Friday?
Friday the 11th. It's a 5-hour drive. Nothing.
Yum.
Way out.
I tried.
What else do we want to talk about? Yeah, enter for $10 off something on the CGE website. That's a thing we're doing tonight.
Are you going to Gen Con,
And
Tim?
no, I'm not. As far as I know, I'm not doing anything. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'll
but
be
for
there.
now. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
You
so
guys
much.
should visit Scott if you're going to Gen Con.
Yeah, please do.
Scott's dope.
Let's connect. Be friends.
All right, cool. Everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam. All right, it is round 2, which goes to our not captains, which means it'll be Ellie versus Sam. If his panic wins this, they will be moving on to the semifinals. If they lose to the Rogue Agents, it'll tie up the episode, and we'll be forced to play a tiebreaker. So you guys at home decide who's got more stress on their shoulders. Is it Rogue Agents who need this to survive, or is it his panic who has the opportunity to embarrassingly lose this lead?
Or inevitably go and play it on the
It
4th of
will.
July.
Yeah.
All right. Ellie versus... Wait, by the way, Sam, I don't think I changed your name tag. I made your name tag, and then I did not change it. And nobody caught it. Let me... You are not Z Royal Viking at all. There we go. Fixed it. But Sam versus Ellie. Ellie, you're going first. Have you got a clue for us?
Yay.
Beat 4. It's a big 4.
Beat. Okay. Well, Boxer. Link beats the boss. People Club Baby Seals. That's beating them, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Cassandra, what do you think?
Cinda's into it. She's Canadian. It's part of our heritage.
Yeah.
Maybe Beatbox for sure. I'm actually going to click that off the bat, and if that's not it, Ellie, that's your fault.
Well,
That's your
that's
fault.
Ellie's fault for not having chosen that to be one of the red cards.
I like how she made a face for Beatbox.
Now, Sam, over to you. Have you got a clue for us?
Yes, I do.
Let's see it.
And I hope I do this right.
Oh, I forgot to explain this part to you. Yeah. Type in the word, click on the cards you're thinking of. That'll generate the number, and then hit give clue. And well, but first let me know that you're going to do that, and then I'll play the sound.
I'm giving the clue.
Eagle 2.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a good clue.
America. I actually meant to
America.
highlight that, but clicking it was fine too, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. It works.
Oh, wow. With Crane and Wing up there. It's probably Wing.
Eagle. Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Eagle
The
wing.
wingspan. Big wingspan.
Ooh.
Yeah, because of the wingspan. That's why we would click wing. Not because eagles have wings, but because of their wingspan.
But a crane is also another bird.
See, I originally
sure
thought
is.
Wing and Crane, but then you picked America, which was a great choice.
Yeah.
So,
Also, crane being another bird is great, except the clue isn't bird.
Yeah, that's true. It's specifically eagle. Yeah, let's go with wing.
good choice.
It is blue. Now, you do have a bonus poke if you want to...
No,
okay.
not even gonna... No way.
Over to the red team. Ellie, we're still looking for 4 beats, so hopefully you're going to be giving a clue for other cards. Have you got a clue for us?
Yeah.
It's a big 1!
The wild swing that you've got going on here, my love.
Where's baby on the...
Australia and club.
I mean, it was
love
there.
club.
Yeah, Dingo ate my baby. It was true. They found out it was true that a dingo actually did eat her baby.
That's nice.
There's been like a lot of discourse over the years of like them being like, no, that didn't happen. You did it.
Yeah.
And they found out
Yeah.
it actually
Yeah.
happened.
Last I checked, it actually happened.
Wow.
Yeah, that lady. It was, and again, like if somebody's right now said that their baby got taken by a dingo, no one would believe them because the internet would be like, fake news, bullshit. It's fake. You're doing it for clout. But this is like pre-clout, and they were like, "Fuck you. You're full of shit. You're doing this for clout." In like the way pre-clout era.
Wow.
So it's like pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Sam, have you got a clue for us?
Oh, you better read that clue for it.
Reflective 3.
Ooh, okay.
Reflective 3.
Oh, this is good.
Gonna go with
That's
mirror.
No chance.
I think compass bubbles have their reflective.
And Greece, yeah. You
Sure.
highlighted Greece, not compass, but I do think both of those have a chance here.
Gas. If
I don't
I
like
have
either of
grease,
them.
then gas has to be reflective, and I don't know if I like that.
My tablet is reflective. That's why I hate bringing it outside.
Oh, yeah, you gotta turn up the
Yeah.
brightness. Maybe you're reflective after you've gone to war.
Oh, introspective.
poetic.
I think
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead with mirror for sure.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, if it's not mirror,
yeah.
there's a real issue. That'd be like if beat wasn't box.
Yeah, that would be like that. I really think compass is one of them because you use the compass. Like if you're in like a bad situation and you need to get the attention of somebody, use the back of the compass to reflect.
That's-
I'm serious here. I'm trying to make
No,
this fun.
That's why it's so bad.
I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go with tablet. Bubble, I'm not so
Oh,
Interesting.
Tablet, look at that.
I really
Sure
wouldn't have
on.
thought it was tablet.
I don't know. Bubbles just my
It's calling
daughter
your name.
is in like her bubble phase. She loves bubbles. They're her favorite thing in the world. I know how reflective they are.
Okay.
You can see
Also,
everything. in
phase.
Does
Were we supposed to
Sam
grow out of bubbles?
know how reflective they are?
bubbles. I think so.
Okay.
No, dichotic. The bashes always start at 6 p.m. because they happen during seasons where I'd like to go out for the evening.
Reflective.
And because you're doing them so many days in a row.
This is me, I think, reaching and overthinking, which is a problem that I have. If mirror was one of the choices in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, there's also mirror link.
There is mirror link.
And that feels I don't
And
know.
the mirror shield too.
That's true. There's the mirror shield. That feels so specific though.
It is pretty specific.
Yeah. Oh man.
You thought
can
about
end
seal?
guessing. If you're not sure, I wouldn't push it. You're in the lead.
Yeah. And it's reflective. This is my problem too. The clue wasn't mirror, it was reflective.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Is
it
there
couldn't
not
be mirror
link?
because
Oh, it was
mirror
Dark
was one
Link.
of the
You're
words.
totally right, Excalibur. It was Dark Link.
Just the mirror shield.
It's just the mirror shield. Yeah, let's go with bubble. Yeah,
It's blue.
Nice.
I'm gonna end guessing.
Good job.
That's a good idea. All right, we're
Sorry,
looking for 4 beats or 3 beats. We're looking for some beats.
3 beats.
No, you don't get to tell us. Oh, you can. Yeah, it's Ellie who
I
can't
sure
tell us how
can.
many beats we're looking for, but you can. Ellie, have you got a clue for us?
East.
Paste 2.
Paste. Paste. paste.
Oh, you can like paste a link.
Yeah,
That's how we
you
run
could-
the show. We paste links into the chat.
That's true.
Slugs leave kind of a gross paste behind.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't hate slug. I'm a little worried about link.
Gymnasts use
Seal paste?
chalk, right? And you can get it in like a tube paste.
Well, paste can seal things.
Oh,
that's true too.
And that ties into the beating clubs.
Yeah, you do
thing.
club baby seals.
I like it. Nope.
Nope, it's not seals.
No pasting, no beating. We're out of the seal game.
All right, Sam, over to you. 3 more to find. I don't know if there's anything to go on, so we might need these might be 3 brand new
No,
ones.
Cassenda's been killing it.
Have you got a clue for us?
I'm close, but you guys have been really quick on this.
Well, when you're losing, that will happen.
Oh, other Joey says, I'd make a comment about you guys preparing for your new holiday, but I don't want to draw anyone's ire tonight. First of all, other Joey, you will draw our ire because we're not ever going to be American. Second of all, you're not going to have any fucking holidays. Trump doesn't want holidays. He wants to get rid of all the holidays.
People do not
So
like
we're not going to get a new
holidays,
holiday.
okay?
You're going to get all of your holidays taken away because people should be working harder.
people
Trump
like to
has
work.
said unequivocally, Americans do not work hard enough.
No, he said we don't like holidays.
Yeah.
We want to work.
The ones that are working, they want to, and the other ones are lazy.
Yeah.
People wanting holidays are lazy. You lazy Americans. Meanwhile, tomorrow's my holiday. No work tomorrow.
We have Friday off.
Yeah, you guys have the 4th of July. We got the 1st of July. Which sucks this year because having Tuesday off is weird because I forgot to take today off.
Oops.
So there's a couple of people that we were just looking at each other in the team meeting going, why did we not take today off? It's dumb that we're here. Why is it pink? I fucking love that. All right. I think we've given Sam enough time. Sam, have you got a clue for us?
Going with my backup clue that I can't think of anything about. So.
I was hoping you'd say no.
Achievement. It looks like it's spelt wrong.
It might be.
Achievement.
I was in a hurry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Achievement.
Degree for sure. Maybe pupil and gymnast.
Boxer.
Oh yeah, but beat was a clue, so keep that in mind.
I do like gymnast for achievement.
But not pupil.
No. Could be pupil. There are 3 of them, Scott.
Grease was an award-winning musical. That's an achievement.
I feel like it wasn't.
The second one sure wasn't.
Grease 2 is definitely not an award-winning musical.
Achievement.
I'm just Googling if Greek the Musical won any awards.
I don't think.
I feel like it wouldn't have. You know, it received 7 Tony Award nominations.
Oh, it did receive
It
nominations.
did not win any Tony Awards.
I mean, 7 still received.
I mean, that's still impressive.
Nothing.
I mean, it won your heart.
It was
Yeah.
also in a year where there were only 4 new musicals.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's rough.
No, I'm making that part up.
Wow. I feel pretty good about degree. I'm gonna go with that one.
For sure.
Degree is blue.
Achievement.
A gymnast can win gold. A pupil can get a degree.
This is reaching, but I think it's because I'm doing the thing where I'm linking 2 options together and not the clue, but gymnast, London Olympics.
Oh, you want to do gymnast in London? I mean,
No.
London was kind of an achievement.
Yeah.
An achievement in London is getting knighted.
It's not an achievement so much as a...
I think
popularity contest.
God, this is.
Yeah, you won the popularity contest. It's
Let's.
an achievement.
Yeah, I think I'll go with gymnast.
I
Okay.
felt pretty good about
It
gymnast.
is blue.
If gymnast is
Now-
one, I'm like boxer feels. Like
I'm
it could
telling
also
you,
be one.
boxer is ours.
Yeah, for beat. Yeah, it kind of
Beat.
makes
Oh,
sense.
for beat, right? You guys had beat. Thank you. And you
I
like,
love
even
that
said that right
Scott
off the top.
stopped Cassandra
Yeah.
from picking his
Listen,
card.
Thank
let's
you.
speed this along. Get to round 3.
Okay.
Cassandra, Ellie's got to give a clue that gets 6 cards for Scott.
Yeah, so
you
I
might
probably
be
could
safe
end
here
guessing.
ending guessing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'll do that.
Oh, you thought.
That being said, watch fucking Ellie go like, haha, you fell
He
right into my
sniped
trap.
it. I'm gonna cry on stream.
Remember, infinite
yeah.
clue, Ellie.
Infinity. Definitely infinity, unless you have a 5 clue. If you have a 5 clue, you don't need to put infinity. But if you don't, then infinity. Have you got a clue for us?
Yeah.
Wax! Infinity. Wax! Oh, like grease. Yeah, wax and grease. Hey, Empty Nest Board Mama, what's up?
Hey, Amanda. Alright, let's start with boxer. I'm thinking war for beat as well, because beat was 4, and we've only found club, and now boxer. Unless Australia was somehow beat. Beat boxer.
That's what it was the whole time. It was beat boxer,
But not beat box.
not beat box.
Battleships could
It was-
beat. Gas could beat.
That's true, other Joey. Let's see if I can pull it up. Joey's referencing our newest merch. If you guys haven't checked it out, go to our Fourth Wall store to check it out. But we had a new main cast show where somebody had discharge for laser. So we're like, oh yeah, discharge your laser. And then somebody was talking about Curiosity Box, and then Brendan said, yeah, discharge your laser into my Curiosity Box. And now we have merch. So if you want, you can go to the store and get discharge my laser into your Curiosity Box, or discharge your laser into my Curiosity Box. Or if you are a normal human being who doesn't want those words on your shirt while you're walking around town, you can get just the laser discharging into a Curiosity Box.
Alright, I'm gonna go with war. So that's 3 of my 4 beats. Now, is the last beat Link? Because maybe she reused it for copy. You copy a Link. Or is it Link is separate and Battleship is its own for another beat? I
I don't know, Scott.
don't either. I'm gonna go.
Which one do you think?
I'm gonna go with Greece.
Ooh, it is Greece.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of go with Link here.
Oh my god.
We're not gonna get it because we still have 2 left.
I've never been so scared in my life, though.
Well, I'm pretty out of gas.
It's pretty
here.
scary.
I'm pretty out of gas here.
There's still one on the board. You're not out.
I know. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to think of what your third achievement is to like eliminate one of the potentials.
Mm-hmm.
I do
All right,
think
while you're thinking,
it's probably
I'm gonna show off our merch. There you go. Discharge your laser into my Curiosity Box. You can put that on a shirt. And then we're gonna skip 2. That's discharge my laser into your Curiosity Box. Depending on if you have a laser or a Curiosity Box, you can choose whichever one you want. And here's the one, we call it dark mode. This is the one for when you don't want people reading discharge my laser into your Curiosity Box. Those are available over at our Fourth Wall store right now. Oh, yeah, you guys want to read my Facebook chat?
I was just gonna go ahead and go. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, go nuts.
I'm gonna go with Battleship and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
The
All right.
comeback couldn't be backed.
Over to the blue team, Cassinda. Sam, if you have a significantly accurate synonym, you're going to win the round. Have you got a clue for us?
I think I just might.
Royalty, 1.
Is
Okay.
it London or
So
Princess?
they're all from London.
I'm feeling pretty good about Princess. I think I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, if Princess was my final clue, my clue would have been Mononoke.
Ooh.
But blue team wins! We have tied it up. Let's head on over to Mod Corner and talk about it. All right, Spy Masters, explain yourselves.
For fighter, or wait, no, it wasn't fighter. It was
beat.
It was club, boxer, war, and slug, like as in a slugger. That's where my brain
slug.
went.
Yeah, beat
I was
someone,
hoping
you
he
slug
would
'em.
go there, but he didn't. And then for paste, I had grease and mint, like toothpaste, mint toothpaste.
Mm.
Yeah, use it daily, Scott. But okay.
And grease paste.
And
Yeah,
I mean,
paste.
grease is like pasty.
Nope.
That was I don't. And then the wax. I was trying to get him to go back to boxer because they put wax on their face when they bleed.
I already had boxer, baby.
Well, I wasn't sure. And then I was trying to link you back to grease, and then I thought, I don't know, like they put wax under their eyes. Your eyes have pupils. I was.
Oh, they do actually. That's true.
So I don't know. I was trying my best here, and you failed, Scott. So.
Yep, all on me. Thank you so much.
No. Sometimes it takes both of you doing your best
No.
to lose the game.
Love.
This was all on me.
True love.
Wow.
True love.
Ooh, wow.
Marriage.
Yeah. Stress I felt.
All right,
well,
anybody can be the spy master for this final round. So Scott already went me. It's
It
gonna be.
ain't gonna be me.
But yeah, anybody on the blue team. And while that's happening, I just want to remind you that underneath Sam's face is that Codenames card asking if he's getting paid this month. And he is, because you guys are incredible. Our next goal is 250, and that gets the main cast paid. And to incentivize everybody, and Latinum dropping 10 gift subs already. Latinum way ahead of me here. But if that gets to 250, the main cast gets paid. And to make that easier, I have run a promotion where it's 35% off if you gift 5 subs or more. You save some money, so that way we can hopefully get there. And because I love it when we're able to pay our cast. Also, whether to incentivize or I guess de-incentivize people, when we get to 250, I must do the rest of the show topless, as like I do my Instagram posts. That's where it came from. People, we noticed that if I did the promo for the show on Instagram without a shirt on, these are real numbers I'm going to give you right now. Every time I do an Instagram post for the show, I post at the same time on Mondays, and I put it out. If I'm wearing a shirt, I get on Instagram about 100 impressions. There are about 100 people who see the post. If I do the exact same post, exact same position, I always do them from my bed laying down. But if I do it without my shirt on, every single one I've done without my shirt on, 1,500 impressions. So, yeah. So I was like, what the fuck, man? So once we noticed that and thought that was hilarious, somebody said, why don't you do the show without your shirt on? Maybe more people will watch. And so that's where that's from. If we get to 250, I'll take my shirt off. Maybe more people will watch. Who the fuck knows? But let's get there. Beefcake sells. Yeah, Latinum, that's very sweet and wrong. We might lay off Poor Bloody too. No, it was fucking funny, Peter. Do I show the moves? No, I'm propped up. I've got my elbows over a pillow so that I can hold my phone up properly on the bed while I lay on my stomach. But I got great shoulders, so that's it. This is from here up. Fucking let's go, and then it all goes to hell below there. Once you get past my collarbone, it's like gross. So yeah. Anyway, everybody support us the best you can. If you subscribe, you also get access to our newsletter. The newsletter, which is dropping tomorrow, is exclamation point newsletter. If you're already wearing pants in the chat. We also have a Patreon at patreon.com/nerdandcorrect. I highly suggest you sign up for our Patreon immediately because July and August is the best time to be part of our Patreon because it's got all the regular stuff that we have. Like we've got levels with video stuff, with podcasts, with merch. So go check those out. But every single level of the Patreon gives you access to the Patreon section of our Discord where our book club is. Our book club is at our Discord, and if you have the Patreon level of our Discord, you'll be able to access downloadable ebooks and audiobooks of our monthly selections. And the reason why that's awesome right now is that July and August is the Book Incorrect Summer Reading List, where we read 9 fucking books. And so you'll get access to the audiobooks of 9 of my favorite books of last year. And so, yeah, that's the best time to sign up over at patreon.com/nerdandcorrect. And if you do so at the stakeholder level, that's where you're going to get physical stuff, including art from Isabel Angel. You're either going to get We Are All Half Centaur, or you're going to get 42, which is the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that I got for my birthday from Isabel Angel. She made me Arthur Dent in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I love it. We'll also send you a sticker to put on your copy of Codenames that has the main cast on it, so you can show everybody you have the home version of the best comedy game show on the internet. And yeah, the exclusive stuff at the video level, which is our junior stakeholders, or the stakeholder level, which is our Patreon, which is the $10 level. We have video stuff like Reality TV, which is a show that is a Patreon exclusive show where Alex and I watch reality game shows and you watch along with us. We are currently watching $1 Million Secret, and then we are going to start watching a show called Extracted. So you can check those out on Fridays. And there's also the Nerding Correct podcast every other Wednesday. But the best thing about our Patreon, I believe, is that you're going to get put on Tavis's hit list. And Tavis is one of our main cast members, and to thank you for your love and support, he's going to hunt you down and kill you. So that's nice. The people getting murdered this week are Brad Kane, Carl Compton, Spear Closets, Dougie and Gigi, Brianna Schmann, Marina, Other Joey, Ashley Cummings, Alex Milner, Joanne Capone, Douglas Gooding, Anita Russell, Paulo Renato, Slithy Bandersnatch, Bobby Orange Toy Guns, Peter G. Evans, Given No Fox, Lindsay Northrup, Luigi 2020, Janathi, and Mazeltov Cocktail Gaming. All of those people are getting murdered this week, and you can too. Just head on over to patreon.com/nerdincorrect. All right, we are about to find out who is winning tonight's round 1 episode of the 5th annual Codenames Live Summer Bash, and moving on to the semifinals, and who's not. So everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam. All right, this is the tie-breaking round, and that means we would obviously like to apologize for making you watch the other 2 rounds. They meant nothing. Only this round counts. It is Scott versus Cassinda, and Scott is going first. Have you got a clue for us?
Yeah.
Beautifying 4. It's a big 4.
Beautifying. Okay. Oh. Wow. Plastic? Like plastic surgery? To beautify yourself? I don't know.
Yeah. Plastic surgery, yeah.
Oh.
Other twos are beautiful.
I believe, as do all other men, just smile more.
I've never wanted to punch you more. I'll go with that. Yeah, sure. Well, I'll do that. A dentist, they like beautify your teeth.
And you've said teeth.
Some dentists beautify your teeth. Yeah, some of them just clean it.
Okay, so a bar, more alcohol makes people more beautiful.
That's true.
Let's be real with that one. A witch. You can do like you know how like in Disney they would like make them all pretty. Like Ursula drank the thingy and then she became a hot mommy. So we'll do that.
True. She even gave the priest a boner.
Oh God. I mean, did you see her? She's hot.
You guys know about that, right? Because now you guys got to go find your. I think it's. I don't know if they got rid of it, but I know it's definitely on the VHS. But if you go to the wedding where he's marrying Ursula, the priest, has his dick's bouncing around. It's fucking hilarious.
That's
It's just like it's like it's moving around so much that's like this can't have been a mistake. This isn't just like it looks like he's got a half chub and it's just bouncing around.
That's early Disney animators if I ever heard
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with which, because I feel like I've run out of things. Unless date. I mean, I guess you get like all cutesy for a date. But which?
Yeah, I found it, guys. Here, I'll put it there. I'll also put it in your chat here because it's worth watching while other people are doing stuff. All right, so which was not beautifying? All right, over to the blue team. Cassinda, have you got a clue for us?
I do.
Narnia 2.
I'm pretty sure Napoleon was in Narnia.
Okay.
No, I don't.
I
Why'd
might
you
have to
slow it?
take
You
your
didn't have
word
to
for
slow
it.
it down.
Narnia is one of those things that kind of missed me as far as literature goes.
It's also a movie.
Oh, yeah.
It took place in New York.
It's a okay. Here we go. This is helpful.
There's definitely snow in Narnia. I legit think that's one of yours. Snow.
No?
Sure.
Okay. That's because there's the goat guy with he's like a goat centaur with a scarf.
I think his name was like Tom something. Tom
Bombadil from Lord of the Rings, making a crossover.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Same movie, right?
It's like
Same
a Wonderland, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I already picked which. Damn it! I was like, there's a
says
witch.
it's Titimus.
Oh yeah, that was.
I was like,
that
there's
would've been
definitely
great.
a witch.
The witch, because she lives in the wardrobe, right?
She sure
She's
does.
the Snow Queen, yeah.
Is there
She's not a
bears
witch, she's the Snow
in
Queen.
Narnia? There's a lion, right?
There's a lion. There's a lot of animals. There's mud.
Narnia, famous for its mud.
Wait. It's kind of like based off of like the Bible and Eden, like the Garden of Eden. Maybe there's a link.
Well, it's heavily I mean, Aslan is Jesus.
It's like Jesus, right? Yeah.
Okay, I think that I've heard that. I actually feel.
Well, C.S. Lewis was a Catholic. Like he did, all of his stuff was all about the Bible. He was a biblical scholar, and Narnia was his way of trying to explain the Bible to children.
Oh, they hide out in like a beaver hole for some of the movie. Hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Dops, what's up? Also, I've said this before on the show before because Narnia's come up, and this is a 50-50 opinion. Half the people agree, half of them don't. But I think the thing that I hate most about Narnia is it convinced me that Turkish Delight was good. And then I had it, and I'm like, this is fucking bull. You sold out your family for this bullshit?
Have you had good Turkish Delight, though?
I love Turkish Delight.
It is delightful.
Yeah.
Delightful.
I've been to Europe. I've been to fucking places where the fucking it's supposed to be the real shit. And yeah, no, it's definitely not good enough to sell out my family.
Well,
I'm going for snow.
I might.
I'm with you.
Snow for Narnia.
Yay!
Yay!
Look at the Australians. Don't worry, you guys. Come to Canada. We'll give you some good fucking desserts.
You guys convinced me on Eden. I like Eden.
Yeah, do it. I think that. I mean,
Oh, it's not Eden.
I'm sorry. I thought it would link it up with like the Garden of Eden.
I've
I
had
mean, you don't
rose,
have to
I've
be
had
so-
lemon, and I had a cherry liqueur one, and they were all awful. I don't like them, and fuck them all. They were gross.
I think the only one I've had is like a berry one, and it was amazing. So good.
No, thank you. You know what I would sell out my family for? Reese Big Cups. Yeah, if a Snow Witch said you can have this if you sell out your family, it'd be Nanaimo bars 100%. Oh yeah, no. Nanaimo bars, I will offer to sell out my family. You don't have to ask.
What is that? What's in
Nanaimo bars? Come visit me and I'll get you some Nanaimo bars.
Is it like a Canadian confection specifically?
It's only Canadian. Nobody outside of Canada knows what the fuck we're talking about when we're talking about it. But
really good.
It's got like a almost brownie-ish base with like coconut, so thick. And then it's got like what is called a custard, but it's halfway between custard and icing. That goes on top of it, and then just melted chocolate on top of that. So if you Google it, it'll look like just slick chocolate on the top with like a yellow or green type of thing below that, and then a coconut-ish brownie. But easily my favorite thing it's my favorite dessert. And right now at Beaver Tails, they have a Nanaimo bar maple beaver tails. Yeah, so get to your closest beaver tail as soon as possible, Cassinda. They're fucking incredible.
I really wish
Everybody else who's not Canadian, I fucking feel bad for you, man. I don't know what to tell you.
You should. Yeah, it is very sad being here.
Scott, have you got a clue for us?
Yeah.
Oval 2.
Like the Oval
Oval
Office,
2.
there's agents there. Egg?
All circles, if you look at them from an angle, are
Oh yeah, I
ovals.
guess I didn't even see circle. Is it egg?
Oh,
I like egg.
It's probably egg. It's definitely egg.
egg feels good. Egg feels good. Hole
Like
because
a-
holes could be ovals too.
Hmm. I don't.
Egg feels good.
Yeah. I'll start off with circle. Okay, thank God. Okay. What's my first one? Beautify? Okay.
Mm.
Am I allowed to correct her?
Beautifying.
No, you're not allowed to talk at all.
Sorry. Okay, well, I'll go with agent just because Oval Office. I feel like that would. I don't know. Maybe egg. Going with egg. I believe in the power of
For
egg.
sure, egg.
Yes.
Ah,
Also in the chat, I got the Australians who were talking about musk sticks now, which I've had, and they're like these pink. They look like fondant, but they don't taste good. And it explains why they were really excited about Turkish Delight, because I've seen their other food, guys. They like musk sticks and what's that, Vegemite and Marmite. They get really excited about really awful food.
Okay, I'm gonna defend Marmite and
Vegemite.
You're
Vegemite.
gonna defend Marmite?
Marmite and Vegemite. I think they're both good.
Oh, she's going
They're
after
pretty good.
both.
You gotta have the right cheese with it, though. Like on a cracker, it has to be the
Ooh.
right cheese to pair with it.
I just think
So
like some butter on
here's
toast,
how I know
just, like,
Vegemite
thin,
and Marmite's
thin,
not
thin.
good, because it's like, hey, you got to like lay it on real thin and put it on things you do like.
Yeah, that's
It's the only way you'll
it
like
needs
it.
to be
It's the same
paired.
reason why I don't drink tequila, because it's like, tequila's so good. You like drink it and then salt and then lime, and I'm like, yeah, dude, if an alcohol tastes better after I lick my hand, go fuck yourself.
Okay. I think that Marmite and Vegemite in like a Canadian or I guess like it started in England, but they have to be thought of in the same way as like Bovril. It's concentrate, so you have to use it in small amounts.
Sure, you have to water it down until you can't taste it
No,
anymore.
that's
I'm
not.
with you.
No.
okay. I'm gonna guess from the old one, and I'm gonna guess date.
Date is red. Great job.
I
Taking
did
the
it.
lead.
I am
Yes, it
smart.
is.
I am so smart.
Anybody else in the chat have controversial food takes? I don't want to be out on my own here. Cassinda, have you got a clue for us?
I do.
Oh, of course I've had Tim Tams. Tim Tams are dope.
Yeah.
Tams are
They
sick.
are a
I-
slightly better than mediocre fucking cookie. They're very good. They're like in the top 15 of things you can buy at the grocery store.
You are making stuff up at this point. These
Tim
aren't
Tams are real
words.
things. They're like a chocolate covered cookie wafer thing.
They're very, very good.
Is it Canadian? Can you bring some to SharkCon?
Tim Tams? No, they're Australian. I'm not bringing that shit. If I'm what I am bringing is, and again, keep a close eye on my Canadians on the screen right now when I tell you I will be bringing you the super sandwich version of Aw Caramel.
Ooh.
They did.
See? You
they
see that
did
fucking
make a
reaction?
face.
Let's go.
I'm excited.
So yeah.
Save one
I
for
don't-
Ellie.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I will bring you one home from SharkCon.
You guys do have like a really good coffee chocolate thing.
Oh yes.
It's like a wafer almost?
Coffee
Coffee
crisp.
crisp.
Coffee crisp. Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
good.
I might
The
grab
crack.
some. They have a new version right now that's cold press coffee crisp, and that one's really fucking good.
Oh, the Selena Gomez Oreos. Those are interesting. Just like Oreos with cinnamon.
Tastes like a churro.
Oh, but Dops, here's the thing about maple syrup is like you don't have to water down maple syrup. Maple syrup is the thing that makes stuff good. Not like it's not. No one has ever said like Marmite is like if you have a good cracker and some great cheese, Marmite's really good. Maple syrup, no one's like man, maple syrup is only good if you have like a really good anything. You just add maple syrup to make whatever bullshit you're eating good. Oh, fuck! Now we're talking about the fucking post. By the way, somebody coined Celebrios. I think it was Brendan. We were talking about the Post Malone Oreo cookies, and now Selena Gomez has cookies. So now we're like, they're making Celebrios.
Yep.
By the way, Celebrios are better than regular Oreos. The Selena Gomez are better than any other Oreo.
You like them
But
better
the
than
Post Malone are better than the Serena.
I'm
What's
bummed
the
I
Post
didn't-
Malone flavor? What is it?
Wonder if we could,
Post
maybe-
Malone
wonder if
was
we could get
a
some.
chocolate cookie on one side, the golden Oreo cookie on the other, and
Ooh.
all Celebrios have a dual swirl of creams. So the Post Malone's was a salted caramel swirl and a shortbread cookie swirl.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It was fuck. I still have one more pack because it's last year's Celebrio, and Selena's this year is based on horchata.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
it
that makes
tasted more
sense.
like a churro to me. But
yeah, but they're similar flavors.
they are very similar.
well, because her swirl in the middle is there's like a cinnamony sugar swirl and a sweetened condensed milk swirl.
Oh,
But yeah, it just tasted like churros. It's true.
yeah, it did. I was like, I'm missing like the liquid caramel to dip it in.
Cassinda, I think we've bought you enough time. You've got a clue, right?
I do.
Italy. That's where my
Italian.
daughter is. Italy too.
They got some mean barbecue in
What?
Italy.
Oh, other Joey, I don't know what the next one is. They just dropped the Selenas. But we were talking about now that they're doing Celebrios, the celebrities got to jump on it real quick before they run out of flavors. Because if you wait too long, you're going to be like, hey, I'm Justin Timberlake. My Oreo has toothpaste. It's going to be fucked.
Oh my god, people are already
You
selling.
got to get in there while the flavors are still good.
People are selling the Post Malone Oreos for like $80 on eBay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I still have a pack. Hold on. We're looking for Italy too, Sam.
Italy.
Yes.
They
Italy
have diseases.
too. They have diseases, yeah. That was one that came to mind to me.
Don't they
as
have
well.
like a famous mountain?
Do they?
Mountain, right?
There is
No?
mountains nearby.
Being a
I
mountain.
lied. I have 2 packs left. But yeah, that's the Post Malone ones.
That's cool. Yeah, people are selling them for $80 on eBay.
That's the Selena Gomez ones?
No, those
No,
are
these are
Post
no.
Malone.
These
Oh,
are
those
the
Posty.
Post Malone ones. Posty.
Oh, that looks delicious.
And the Selena Gomez ones showed up here at Costco first in like the snack pack one.
Costco.
If you like, I don't know if this was a flavor that was available in the States, but if you like the Selena Gomez horchata ones, there's also a cinnamon bun flavor Oreo, just like all the time. It's very good.
Oh, that sounds
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Yeah, but the Selena one is slightly different than that. Give me a second. I'll find all the information about it.
Oreo does not have the.
Sam, Italy. What do you out loud? What do you think?
Okay. Oh wait, this isn't
Take
me.
us away.
Wait, did Napoleon try and fight Italy? I don't remember history, but that could be it.
Napoleon tried to fight everybody.
Just about
Grumpy
everybody.
little man.
Chat likes toast, so I'm gonna take one from the chat and hit toast.
Hey.
It is not Coast. All right, so the Selena is a chocolate cinnamon flavored cookie, a chocolate and cinnamon flavor cream, and a sweetened condensed milk flavor cream with cinnamon sugar.
Delicious.
So it makes crunchies. That's what's in the Selena Gomez one. And Posties is a chocolate top, golden base, salted caramel, and shortbread flavor cream.
Oof.
Which, yeah, looks like that. Golden cookie.
I would devour
And then
that
the
entire
twisty,
box.
The twisty thing, yeah. The first time I got them, I got 4 packs, and we ate them pretty quick. And then I went back up to the States like about a month later and picked up another 4 packs, and I have 2 packs left.
That's some
Boot for
pretty
Italy would have been
drink.
great. Yeah,
Yeah,
Italy
I
looks
didn't
like a
even
boot.
think of boot.
Oh yeah, it's shaped like a boot.
Shaped like a shoe.
All right, Scott, I heard you're typing. Have you got a clue for us?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Cosmetic. Okay, it has to be
Oh,
slime.
Nims, they're really good. They're not too sugary.
Plastic and dentist. It has to be. I feel like. What would have been the other beautify? Oh wait, date, right? I picked date. That's
Yeah, you beautify yourself to go on a date.
yeah. Or it could be like a mud mask. I feel like that's a stretch. Okay. Plastic. Plastic. Smile.
Cosmetic dentistry.
Yeah. That's my next one. A cosmetic disease.
Oh, yeah. Like back in the day when people would get...
Measles
what's the
together.
thing?
Or
No.
whatever.
Way before that. It was consumption. It was the name of it, but what the fuck is the actual disease?
Isn't it like tuberculosis?
Yeah, tuberculosis. Yeah, that tuberculosis is the reason for our current North American and European beauty standards. The things that we like: small, petite, dainty,
Ill.
all of those things, is because we were really into tuberculosis.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with dentist. Yes. I could do another.
Yeah.
Wait, what would I be missing? I'm not missing anything. That's all. That's the beautify. That's 4. And then, yeah, I'm good.
I mean, you're winning 6-1. I think
Oh yeah, that's fair.
it would take
And
a
guessing.
miracle from Sam.
And guessing.
All right, Sam. Here's how a miracle can work. Okay, so Sam, where your number usually shows up, if you click there, it's a drop-down list, and infinity is one of the options, and that will allow Cassinda to keep choosing so long as she keeps finding blue cards. Plus, also, you have given the clues Narnia and Italy.
I'm the spy captain.
She's.
Oh, sorry, Cassinda. Sam does not care. Cassinda, you know how this works. Sam needs to find Narnia's and Italy's. So if you give clues to your remaining cards that you haven't given clues to, Sam could steal the show right here. Have you got a clue for us?
I need like 2 more seconds.
Cool. Anybody got any food they want to talk about? So I know Brianna Schman has had the Post Malone cookie. So has other Joey. Anybody want to... Because the chocolate cookie and the shortbread cream cancel out the golden Oreo and the salted caramel, as does the salt.
Are those the only 2 celebrities that have done stuff?
So far. Post Malone did it last year with his Post Malonios. And Selena Gomez did this year.
Nice.
I don't know who's going to do it next.
You can be the next one.
Other Joey, there's a secret that we have in our house that nobody believes us, but it's kind of like that. So Borg Collect says Kraft mac and cheese, which we call Kraft dinner. He does it with just butter, no milk. 10 out of 10, no notes. We add the butter like you're supposed to, but instead of milk, we just use some water for the cheese powder, and it does make it fucking 10 times better. It's so good. Oh, Allie, you had the Post Malonios? They're fucking good.
Okay, I think I have a clue.
Let's go.
All right, Sam. Subterfuge Infinity.
Oh, right.
All right, Sam, I don't know if this is actually for Subterfuge or if this is thematically Subterfuge, because we use the term Subterfuge to talk about all of the bad clues your opponents have given you. So if this is a meta clue, it's because all of the clues Ellie said are correct, or it's literally the definition of subterfuge, and you need to work with that. So you have to figure that out.
I definitely think for you, boot would probably be for Italy.
I think so.
And then
sure,
probably New York, because there is like Little Italy.
Yeah,
New
I saw
York.
that in the chat too. Agent for subterfuge, I feel like would be
Ooh, yeah.
crazy not to be on there.
Pretty
Agent.
good.
I'm gonna rip the band-aid off and go boot for Italy.
Yay.
Boot is blue. Ellie's like, I don't want to be back on the first.
I'm just a supportive
On the fourth.
player.
We're gonna be home on the 4th
Wonderland.
anyway.
Wonderland for Narnia. I didn't even see
Wonderland for Narnia? Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
thinking
kind of
with
like
the
Narnia is basically Wonderland.
I'll go
Yeah.
for it.
Yay!
Yeah. And
Lindsay, she might be trying to not help, but just accidentally giving good clues.
oh,
And then
Yes, mud. Nature's subterfuge. That's right, Nims.
the other. So I got another Italy clue, and I don't really know how much subterfuge relates to, but
Hold on. While you're thinking, Stuggy, are you still here, bud? Because you've got a lot of explaining to do. How come you just followed us 21 minutes ago? Did you unfollow us, Stuggy? You've been with us for a while. How dare you? Ooh, Kirsch liquor chocolates 2 days ago. And forgot them in the car? No! Now you just have chocolate flavored Kirsch? Yeah. Again, this will just be for the Canadians because I don't think this was ever American, but for the Canadians, for my dad's birthday, because it's his favorite thing ever, but obviously super discontinued, a friend of mine found cherry blossoms. And I got him a cherry blossom for his birthday.
That's
Like the
awesome.
plant?
No, it's
a
chocolate
tree.
that very few people like, but the people who like it love it. It's an obsession for the people who like it.
Basically, it's like a chocolate dome with maraschino cherry in the center that is surrounded by like a cherry syrup, I guess.
That
a
sounds like a
syrupy
lot
liqueur.
of cherry.
No, that's not.
But no, it's mostly the nutty chocolate around it. That's
Not as
I'll see if I
well,
can find a picture for you.
because we live close to the cherry blossoms here, because we're
Yeah.
close to DC.
My favorite thing about cherry blossoms is how they refused to rebrand, and when I send you this picture, you're gonna be like, oh, you'll be able to tell when cherry blossoms were made.
I'm gonna ask a very dumb question, and don't judge me for it. Is
I'll do my best.
cherry blossom literally a cherry tree? Like the cherry blossom?
Cherry
tree?
blossom is what comes cherry trees will blossom first.
Is it literally the same thing that we have here, Scott? Is it like the same tree? Or am I
To be very clear, our cherry blossoms are chocolate bars.
okay? Ours are trees.
We're talking about a chocolate bar.
And I'm like, is it literally a cherry tree? and I just never connected the dots.
No,
They're not
And everybody
okay.
at home.
they're not the same thing
Here's
you're
what
thinking of. They do
Got it.
produce cherries, but they're not our cherries. They're not a cherry tree.
Okay.
So that, by the way, this isn't like a weird mock-up or anything. That's the box. That's exactly what you would get at the grocery store. It looks exactly like that. So fucking stupid. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess
very
there
good.
was cream, like a cream center as
Well,
well.
I don't know if there was a cream or if just the syrup that it had when it settled would like
I mean,
not
that
be
looks
clear
delicious.
anymore. Because yeah, it was just that weird syrup all around the maraschino cherry, and at the bottom would always be white.
And it's a fruit, so technically it's healthy.
God, it's definitely not healthy.
No, it
It was this little square box, and the chocolate was so dense that the little square box is the same weight as just a regular chocolate bar.
I love that. Oh, God bless. I would mess it up.
Yeah. All right, we've done enough stalling for you, Sam. It's all you now, baby.
You can do it.
I think I'm gonna go with. I've convinced myself of Napoleon because he committed a military coup, and that's a type of subterfuge, I guess.
Hell yeah.
It is blue. It's now 2-1. Other Joey thinks Mount for Italy.
Yeah, they have like a
Mount?
thingy there.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll go right away. Mount for Italy.
Yeah, it's not Mount.
Damn.
All right, Scott, if you have a significantly accurate synonym, you are going to win the round, the episode, and move on to the semifinals. Have you got a clue for us?
Yeah.
Swamp!
It's a disease in
see-
swamps.
I don't
It's
see
disease, it's mud, it's hole. New York's a swamp.
It's true.
It is
Lots
very,
of swamps here.
very sticky there.
Yeah.
Mud.
Is there a inside joke about swamp?
Well, I instantly thought swamp ass, like heat, but I don't think that's not an option here. So, and then I thought Shrek, and he bathes in mud, so it might be mud. I think it's mud. There's no way it's not.
It's
Mud.
gotta be, right?
It's gotta be mud. Mud.
It is mud. Red team wins.
I wanted to put Shrek, but I was worried. I should have just done it.
Yeah, well, yeah, or else you would have not won. I don't know.
It's just Shrek's big in this family.
Yeah.
Congratulations, His Panic. You are moving on to the semifinals on the 4th of July. Rogue Agents, unfortunately, you are out of the tournament. And if you had plans this week, congratulations, you can still go to the plans.
Hours and hours of Claire Obscure.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
That's
is
a good one.
a lot of people playing Claire Obscure right now. I'm still digging around in blueprints. That's my
Oh man,
that's my
lost
comfort
myself
right
in
now.
Blueprints.
We are 9 years
Yeah.
late, but Ellie and I are doing co-op Stardew Valley right now.
Ooh, that is
Such a
very
good
fun.
game.
For those of you, Bondsinator, our friend Bonds, she was playing Blueprint. She's like, I'm playing Blueprints. I just got to room 46 and the credits rolled. Is there any reason to keep playing? And I got to be the person who was like, you should keep playing because reaching room 46 in Blueprints, that's like reading all
just
of
begun.
The Hobbit. You've read all The Hobbit. And if you continue playing, you then get to read The Lord of the fucking Rings.
Yeah.
Reaching room 46 is fucking it's the prelude to the rest of that game. It's fantastic.
So good.
I reached room 46 on like day 23 or 24, and I'm on day 54, and I still have like half of the shit to find that I was still looking for. It's so good. Excalibur, I want to play the altars so bad. That's the next thing that I want to get into is the altars. It's this kind of like a survival-ish story game. Imagine you're in space. There's a fun story, and it's basically the movie Moon, starring Sam Rockwell, as a video game where you're in space. and everybody's died, and you're the only person left, and you're not particularly good at anything, so it's hard to survive. So you use the clone machine, which is not technically a clone machine. It pulls other instances of you out of alternate universes based on choices you would have made in the past, where if you had made this choice, you would have been a good chemist. You would have been a good engineer. If you had made this choice in the past, you would have been a good this. So you've got the aspect of trying to select the right things to survive and do good things. However, these are all instances of you as a real ass person, and now you've got to deal with real ass people who have real ass needs, and they may be sad, they may be you got to keep them happy. You've got to figure out what their personalities are like. It looks so fucking good. Board Collect, it's a game called The Altars. It was somebody spent about 5 minutes explaining it to me, and the whole 5 minutes I'm like, yes, you can stop explaining, I'm in. I want to play that so bad. But it's called The Altars. Also, it'll be nice to get me out of Blueprints, because I've been playing a lot of fucking Blueprints. We can, if you guys want, stop right now because the show has technically reached its timeline. But if you would like to hang out a bit more, we can play a couple speed rounds. What would you like to do?
Up to y'all bottom people. We don't have a life other than Stardew Valley.
Meanwhile, Sam's like, I gotta go.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. All right, so Sam's got to go, so we're going to wrap up. But that means that we also got to do this draw. So let me get the thing open to find out who wins a $10 gift certificate to the CGE store. I don't mean to laugh while I say that. But yeah, you get $10 gift certificate to a website. Here we go. Let's go to my dashboard.
Do a drum roll.
Well, don't drum roll yet. It's going to be a while.
Keep going. Commit to the bit.
Oh, yeah. Commit to the bit. All right, so everybody enters, and the winner of a $10 gift certificate to the CGE web store is... close giveaway and draw the winner. Pachoo! Excalibur! Yay! Congratulations, Excalibur! Excalibur, either here on Twitch or on Discord or Facebook or Instagram or wherever you want, send me your info. It's probably going to be probably just have to send me an email probably, but yeah, send me all that info. Timon, what's up? Yeah, we're going to be here every day this week at 6 p.m. as the tournament continues. Round 2 is tomorrow. It'll have 2 new teams. Go subscribe to our Instagram so you can keep updated on who's playing. But we're going to wrap things up here. Rogue Agents, unfortunately, we are not seeing you for the rest of the tournament. So we'll say goodbye to you first. Cassinda, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
Not a goddamn thing. I'm just chilling. Yeah, I'm on Instagram barely. If you want to follow me, it's just Cassinda Rose. Not Any Before has been on the shelf for a little bit, but we have an Instagram account. If you were following our D&D stream, we may pick that up again at some point. Schedules are hard when you're an adult.
Hardest part about D&D.
Timon, I don't update the schedule page on the Twitch. Just know that it's every day this week for the whole week. So until Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Sam, anything you want to tell people, I guess?
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome for having you, Sam. You were incredible. Thanks for being here. It was really fucking fun playing with you. And then we say goodbye temporarily to his panic. Scott Michael, where can people find you? What would you like to promote?
You can find me on Instagram. Boardgamingbud is kind of the main place you can find me. I've been on a small hiatus, but should be ramping back up as we go into con season here. Be at SharkCon soon. Definitely be doing some coverage of that. I'm excited. Then Gen Con. I also want to note our team name is completely her idea. not me.
Wasn't.
I just feel like I gotta say that.
It's a fucking. By the way, don't tell any of the other teams, but I make everybody's logos, and their logo's my favorite.
It's pretty good. But yeah, that's kind of it.
You don't want this one on that one?
All right, Ellie, anything you want to say?
No.
Cool.
Follow
I
Scott. Support
Follow
Scott.
Scott. I'm Tim Riel. You can find me here, like I said, every day this week, Monday to Sunday. We're doing the 5th annual Codenames Live Summer Bash. Round 2 kicks off tomorrow when we find out who else is moving on to the semifinals. And also, go to SharkCon. If you're near West Virginia or can get there, July 11th, 12th, and 13th, I am a special guest there, and we will be doing Codenames Live twice, Friday night and Saturday morning. So if you're going to be there, go to the SharkCon website and register. You don't need to register to come to the show, but we will be printing out the list of people who did register, and we are reserving the front and center section of seats for those who registered.
It's also free.
So if you want, which is also free. It's free to register. But if you want to sit in the special, I registered, so I get to sit in the good seats section. Go register.
And I'll say hello specifically to you. From the stage.
Also that. Scott's on the Friday night show, by the way. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Who are we gonna go raid? We can go raid Paula. Let's go see Paula. We haven't raided Paula in a while. Because she's also playing Stardew Valley. So there you go. Let's go. All right, everybody. That is it for tonight. We will see you tomorrow. And congratulations again. Wait, who won?
Hispanic.
I'm pretty sure they won. Rogue Agents.
No, not Hispanic. I know Hispanic won, but who won the $10? Excalibur.
Oh, Excalibur.
Excalibur. So congratulations, Excalibur. There'll be another $10 given away tomorrow. But that's it for tonight. Everybody, keep Timming it real.